second sector, but still not better than his previous lap time. Ryan in the Sauber. Now finishing his lap, not invalidated anymore. But of course, yeah, it doesn't matter anymore because Ryan is on pole position after both Sander and VMV Grenades finished their lap without improving. And it's 4-5 red lights, and it is lights out, and away we go for the Spanish Grand Prix. Ryan gets a decent start. Does VMV get a better one as like the last time? No, he doesn't, and Ryan stays ahead. But that's the Aston Martin of Cuba Racing that gets a better start than VMV Grenade, and that's Ryan leading into turn one. Ryan keeps the lead. Oh, but that's those are many cars. Oh, there's a big incident at the back. Wow. Oh my lord! A VSC in the first lap! What an incident there! Many cars involved! Maybe 1/3 of the grid has front wing damage! Sander in 17th position! And Enzo gets a penalty. And so does Red Bull in a hand at Sayenu. There's a 3 cars touching. Enzo gets a penalty. So does Red Bull winner. Those were 3 cars in an incident there in turn 15. Nearly spinning. Ryan says the fastest lap. Cooper Racing now into P13. So far, and VMV Grenade now side by side with Ryan, and VMV Grenade goes on to make the move on Ryan and takes the lead of the race. Ryan now down into P2, and VMV Grenade is fashionable move, and no, that's Darby cutting the first corner there, nearly contact with Ferrestrot. There are already 2 people that have a penalty. He will be going on attack mode on VMV Grenade. He is winning loads of time. Ryan will be going around the outside of VMV Grenades. Side by side racing. Ryan is forced to cut the second corner of the track. He stays behind VMV Grenades. Maybe that will be investigated by the stewards. That could have been dirty from VMV Grenades. He didn't really leave any space for Ryan there on the entry of turn 1. Still there. So it's a 3-way battle. Even you could consider it a 4-way battle for P1, and that's P and the battling for P15. I feel like this is recreating the battle that happened yesterday between them 2 drivers. And gets up to the points again. Ryan now closing in on VMV Grenade for the second time in a row. Ryan now going for the inside, and he makes the move by 1 car length on VMV Grenade, and Ryan retakes the race lead after 2 laps. 4 tenths between the 2 drivers. Will VMV Grenade be able to overtake Ryan? Now VMV Grenade going for the inside this time. And still side by side, no they aren't, and VMV Grenade retakes the lead of the race. And now P battling with Cuba for P15. P doing a major dive bomb. Oh, that was interesting there from P, but he remains in P15. Cuba now on the outside, trying to overtake P. He gets pushed wide by P. He is still behind Pierre after the first sector. The gap from P15 to the leader is 47 seconds. Now, the leaders are already in turn 3 of lap 7. And that's Red Bull winner on the side of the track. Red Bull winner, unlucky for him. Turn 3. Now Ryan trying to close in on VMV Grenade. He's going on the outside. Ryan on VMV Grenade, still side by side. VMV Grenade with Ryan, and VMV Grenade keep the race leads. And that's fully in P12. T2 championship leader, and that's Sander in P11 looking to get back into the point, and that's Sander. Oh! And Dami gets crashed out by Sander. Although Dami maybe try and crash out Sander, that is going to be investigated, but that's Dami who spun on the exit of the pits while Sander was coming. Yeah. So unlucky for Dami to get stuck in that timing there. But now we go back to the race lead battle. Ryan with 10% ERS remaining. VMV Grenades. Will he go down the inside? Yes, he does. And not one car length yet, though. Ryan doesn't let him go past necessarily, but VMV Grenades retakes the lead of the race in lap 10. Ryan now fighting back. He is side by side. No, is he going to go for the switchback? Maybe. No, he isn't, but he stays behind VMV Grenades. And a yellow flag in sector 2. It just keeps being Red Bull winner. He goes off track there. He is now 1 minute and 16 seconds behind the race leader. Arda is going into the pits, trying to make sure to not go over the speed limit there. And Arda's gotten front wing damage. The left front wing completely gone. And that's PRT Pistol in P7 now battling for P6 with Ferrostrot. Now PRT Pistol with the DRS going on the outside of turn 1 on Ferrostrot. Ferrostrot doesn't give up. He breaks late and Ferrostrot keeps P6 after turn 1. PRT Pistol stays behind. Will he remain in front of VMV Grenades? No, he isn't. Ryan changes to the hard compound. Did he bottle the race? Maybe he did, in fact. Oh, and that's nearly a big crash between Ryan and Squashy. And that's Ryan now going on the move. He's overtaken Splashy to go up to P2. He's now battling with Pistol. He's now down to P. Oh, big collision. Pistol with Sander. Pistol gets a 10-second time penalty. He goes down to P7, but Sander goes down to P9. And that's Dami going off. That's Dami going off track there. And this is now, ladies and gentlemen, the penultimate lap of the Spanish Grand Prix. Now Ryan, so we've entered the final lap, ladies and gentlemen. Ryan looking to go for the move on VMV Grenade. That's Ryan getting pushed wide. Oh my god, nearly a big crash happened there. VMV Grenade just pushed him wide, but Ryan never giving up. Side by side with VMV Grenade for the race lead. Neither of them are giving up. That's VMV Grenade just pushing Ryan off. Ryan now doing nearly a Verstappen on VMV Grenade, and that's Ryan and VMV Grenade still side by side. Oh my god, that's nearly a big crash between the two drivers. But that's Ryan ultimately who gets the better of it and takes the lead of the race in the last lap. Not as if it mattered though. VMV Grenade now trying to pull out a dangerous defense on Splashy, but Splashy will be able to take P2 away from VMV Grenade. This is a disastrous last lap from VMV Grenade. Now that's Splashy in P2. Ryan has driven an amazing race. So VMV Grenade spins, but Ryan takes the checkered flag to win the Spanish Grand Prix. What an incredible race. VMV Grenade in P3. And that is Splashy in P2. Ryan wins the Spanish Grand Prix after a dramatic final lap. And yes, the outcome of the Spanish Grand Prix is, of course, drama in the paddock. Well done to Ryan, winning a second consecutive race in a row. Allegations going around, but ultimately it is Ryan who takes the checkered flag.